since I blew, they all on my hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long.
Pussy bitch. What up? Patriots. I don't know why I pick them though. I'm a Ravens fan.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the New England Patriots. And this is secured by the Patriots. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try to work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll rifle this one into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. He's got a first down past the 30. And finally down at the 41-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 26 and a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Wilson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Jamie Collins came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. Steps away, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one. You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Left side complete to Lockett. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He makes Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Patriots have it.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, they either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it.
Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Antonio Brown, 56 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And it's now a 7-0 game. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, Charles, as we peek back to week 1, what would you say were the positives for some teams or individuals that you took away?
Well, it started on opening night, Green Bay, and their defense. Not necessarily Aaron Rodgers and what they did going into Chicago and winning. Kansas City, they picked right up where they left off with Patrick Mahomes. Explosive on offense. How about Baltimore and Lamar Jackson? He's not just a single-wing tailback, folks. He's a quarterback. And Tennessee, going into Cleveland, Marcus Mariota, Derrick Henry, put up 43 points on the Browns. I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play, because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They set up the screen to Penny, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. Here's Wilson. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback, because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it here. This is James White. Gets around him. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Brady. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. 1st down, here's White. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. From the 45 on 2nd down, Brady, man open left side is Brown. And all the way in, touchdown, New England. Antonio Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flushed out right. He finds an opening past the 40. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Throwing again on second down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. From the gun, it's Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 16-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski, the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Wilson. That's complete right around the 8. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. I mean, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 57 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 21. And this is secured by the Patriots.
We got this. Wide 80. 54. Too little.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down in bounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Partner, I want to revisit week 1. I got your positive takeaways from the first week of the NFL season. How about the bad stuff?
Well,
pick, baby.
Intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Patrick Chung. James White.
They'll run on 1st down. It's White.
Cut up field, baby. Oh, my God.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. A gain of 9. On 2nd and 1, Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Brady going to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Did you see that?
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility is...
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
You're going to have to keep up with me now.
Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered.
He's got it, right? That was a good kick. But check this out. Is that 10 yards? Why didn't he grab it?
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Now a give right side. It's Carson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the 1st half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs, and have that relentless. Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, dancing to his left, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Myers for the extra point. And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd.
Almost got him. Crazy.
And this is secured by the Patriots.
Let's go, let's go.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll try to get this offense going with Michel. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back now in Seattle, Washington. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. On 2nd and 15 now. Brady, rush coming, and he's taken down. Quentin Jefferson able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Brady.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for?
It's Sony Michel with the Patriots. First down.
Pretty well.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
Brady. Oh, my God.
The tight end will cross here out on the right side.
Brady would
That throw
have
good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Brady gives to Michel. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Got him in. It's Brown. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th.
Big kick right there.
There is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jamie Collins in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Back to throw. Being chased out left.
How you like that, bro? How you like that?
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
How you like that one, bro?
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw.
Oh my God, that's a safety. That's my safety.
Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now Wilson. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Ha 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 ha. You mad or not?
He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Watch out, watch out. 14, running.
Throwing now is Wilson. Flushed out right. Powerful running. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
No, he didn't.
And he's not able to come through. This is no good. And that is how this game comes to a close. So a field goal that could have won it went awry. Pretty good distance field goal.